Hi Diane, so I am ready for your reading. I am so sorry to hear about your job situation. I am really sorry. I know that these companies are weird and they're just like, any moment we're like at their will of like, you know, they can let us go. So anyhow, I saw your message about the coach, and that sounded amazing. I have Lincoln too, and I never thought about looking for career coaches on there, and that's pretty interesting. I was like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. I am drinking some tea for my throat because I'm overcoming a cold again. I had to travel to Chicago this weekend. I never been there over there. But it was so cold. I've never experienced that much of a cold weather. It was like 3 degrees on Sunday when I came back. So the change in weather, plus I'm very prone to getting sick with my sinuses and all that. I got sick. So thank God I had some antibiotic on hand, and thank God I had an extra set of. My doctor made a mistake and she sent a duplicate to the pharmacy, and oh my gosh, that was heaven sent. So I was able to get them right on Sunday when we came back. They were already ready for me to pick up. We picked them up and I started them right on Sunday before work, because if not, I would have been in really bad shape right now. So I'm drinking this tea right now. It's for the throat, that I got it in December. I've been sick a lot with the stupid sinuses and stuff. But yeah, so anyhow, we're going to go ahead and begin. I'm going to be working with a new deck this week. It's called the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams. It is beautiful. It's this one right here. So we're going to start with shuffling, and at the end, I'm going to ask your question that you have. So we're going to start with prayer, praying to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I pray to you for protection in the name of God and the angels, that I'm able to see clearly in this reading for Diane. Archangel Raziel, I pray that you provide me with vision and clarity so I can see clearly in this moment. So it is, and so shall it be. Amen. So, focusing on your energy for what is coming up for Diane for her career. I remember seeing a job switch for you, like you were going to have another job. I remember seeing that in the past readings. So it's been, I think it had come up a couple of times, actually. Alright, so first card is Cleanse from the Crystal Grid cards, for Crystal Grid cards. So that's the first thing I would recommend, is to do a cleanse. If you're able to do that, that would be very good to do. To get a cleanse going is going to be important, okay? Because, and the way you can do it is very simple. You don't need so much elaborate stuff. I would do some sea salt, a cup of sea salt, a cup of baking soda if you have it, or Epsom salt, even better. And then I would put in there some petals of any kind of flower that you can get. If you can get them in white, would be better, or yellow. If not, any color is fine. And then I would do some sage herbs that you can get at the grocery store. And you can get it either dried or fresh, however you want. And some orange peel. So you're going to get the orange, you're going to take everything out inside, the insides pretty much, and just get the peel and put it in the, like a brewing pot, and a little bit of cinnamon, just a little bit. And I would put a little bit of a drop of milk, and a little bit of honey. And you're going, and maybe if you are able to get rue, which is kind of hard, sometimes you can order it on Amazon. I think they have it. R-U-E. It's fine. It's usually a good luck herb. If not, that's okay. But everything that I've sent you is perfect. And you can do this bath for a few days. I would do it for 7 days. Every day, just kind of do it if you can, if you're home. and that will be good. Okay, so cleanse is going to be important. Saging yourself, if you have some sage, it's going to be important. I got the Crossroads card here, which talks about an indecision. So you may come up here now soon with an indecision about something. And I feel like you're going to be unsure about what path to take with a situation. With this, I feel like there's an indecisiveness here. There's an indecision that is showing up here. It is what I am getting. So that is coming up here in the cards. Now we're going to go with the reading. We did shuffle them already. So let's go ahead and see. So first card we have is the Eight of Wands. Really good card. So it is a card of movement, and things are really going to start to move forward, I feel, with this card. It's showing like there is a lot of positive movement, a lot of aggression, is what I'm getting with the Eight of Wands. So you're going to see movement. So you're going to get phone calls if you're applying for jobs. You're going to see a lot of positive movement, okay? And good information you're going to get. Crossing is the moon, which always talks a little bit about deception and things that are not clear. So right now, the obstacle may be not being able to see a whole picture of what you're wanting to do, where you're going, where you're heading. But very soon, you're going to gain more insight. The foundation I got is the Three of Swords. And this one does show like the betrayal of what happened with the job. So, if, you know, I feel like you said is true. I think the person that was a culprit is your ex-boss. So we're definitely seeing that here. And for some reason, I'm also getting like he may have had, or someone in the company may have had someone already kind of in recommendation for this position. So that is also coming up here as well. Like there was some sort of recommendation put in place for that, for the position that you had. And I think the biggest issue that they had was the pay. I think they want to pay the next person a lot less money, is what I'm seeing. Recent past, I got the Hermit, which is all about wisdom, and it talks a little bit about pulling back. So, I mean, obviously it shows that, you know, maybe you've kind of pulled back from everything and from the things that you thought were, you kind of have withdrawn, is what I am picking up with that. All right. All right. Let's take a look and see what else we've got. Where are we? Then future, we have the Five of Swords. This one talks a little bit about conflict, or someone maybe giving you a hard time with something. So there may be a situation here that may bring about a difficult energy. The Five of Swords to me always represents like a conflict. Let's see what it has to do with, and it shows the Knight of Cups. So it may have to do with some information that you're going to be receiving, or an offer. And whatever that is going to bring a little bit of challenging energy. So there's a man here with some negativity, bringing you some sort of conflictive energy. I'm not sure what it is, but it is coming up here very strongly for you, if you will. Okay. And then future focus is Queen of Cups, which is all representing a woman, which is all about your emotions and your feelings. So that is showing up here as well as important, if you will. So it is showing like you're to kind of tune into your emotions and your feelings, and, you know, enjoy. I know it's not easy, but enjoying that time off that you have right now is going to be very important for you. And then we have your environment, Ten of Cups. There is some good news with your family coming in, and some positive energy on the way, some fulfillment. some good news. The Tower is your fear, which is kind of what happened, the things that didn't work out. And the outcome is the Death, which is all about transformation and the huge change that has transpired. And I love you guys in the 49ers game, and you guys all look so adorable. You guys make such a beautiful couple, you and your husband. Thank you for sharing your picture with me. And your question is, at the end of the reading, can you ask if going with this career coach is beneficial? So is it going to be beneficial for Diane? Let's see. I feel yes. The Ten of Wands does show it's going to help with relieving stress. You may want to be very upfront with her and be very clear with her in communication. I feel like there may be something with communication with this person. I don't know what it is. I know you told me you have good communication now, but it could be that when you first start the process with her, it's going to be important to really be clear, because there may be some misunderstandings that may happen. So that's coming up here as like a kind of like not a warning, but like a caution to take care. But I do feel that it's going to be a good balance. And I mean, I'm getting good cards here with the Two of Cups, which is a beautiful partnership. The Temperance shows like it's going to help you mentally a lot and spiritually. And it's also going to help you in the physical world to bring more equilibrium. Maybe she's going to help you with your resume or your LinkedIn profile, because I do see something on the mundane as well that she's going to help you as well. So yeah, let me know how you like it. I've always wanted to get a coach. Like, I've wanted one for finance, and I've always wanted one as well for like career and prosperity and all that. So let me know how you like her. And yeah, so I will talk to you soon. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I will see you next week, and I'm back in town, so I'm not planning to go anywhere now for who knows when. So yeah, but anyhow, angel blessings. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.